This is SJ Talks Tonight coming back at you with another video. Go ahead, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Somebody came on here and put, in my other video, if you didn't get a chance to watch my other video where I'm talking about messy YouTubers, it's like a chat, like weather. I talked about the weather, messy YouTubers chat and vent video. You haven't had a chance to check that out, go over there and check that out. But I'm talking about messy YouTubers. Somebody came on here and posted another, I'm not going to say who it is, posted another YouTuber's, actually it was another reaction channel, but she's not a bad reactor. She's like one of the reactors that give constructive criticism. She's constructive. But they came on here and posted this other reactor's medical information. They did a video posting her medical information. These reactors are just taking this, they're taking it to a whole nother level. It's bad enough that you're doxing people, finding out what their address is and all this kind of stuff. That's bad enough. But then when you go as far as to post somebody's medical information, that's going a little bit too far. Because they posted her court documents too. Court documents are public. Unfortunately, court documents are public information. You're supposed to be able to pull up anybody's court information. Court information, I guess, is public knowledge. That's bad enough. Posting someone's court information or someone's address, that's bad enough. Because nobody should be having access to anybody's address on here. Nobody should be having any access to anybody's, government information, like as far as their name and all that, their full name or real name or whatever like that. Nobody should be having access to that information. But with social media and nothing's really private anymore. If somebody really wants to find out something about you, they will. It's bad enough that people can post that stuff, and I think YouTube needs to shut people that do that down. But then when you go as far as to post somebody's medical information, there is a law, and it's called HIPPA. I've talked about it on here before. It's called HIPPA. If you work in the healthcare field, I used to work in the healthcare field. It's the Privacy Health Information Privacy Act. I think that's what it is. Health Information Protection Privacy Act, something like that. Which means that you cannot publicly talk about or post someone's health information. Like when you work in healthcare, they make it very clear to you that you are not, the people that you are taking care of, you are not to share that information with anybody on the outside. You are not to share, like if you're taking care of somebody, you work in healthcare and you're taking some care of somebody, you are not to go home or go wherever. You are not allowed to talk about that person's medical information or post it or anything. Most healthcare facilities and home care facilities are very, very strict about that. They're very, very strict about that. You can get fined. You can get jail time. It's very serious. And her health information was posted on here. And that is a violation. That is a HIPAA violation. You cannot post anybody's health records on any social media platform. I don't know why YouTube did not take this video down. When they seen this video, I don't know why they didn't take it down. YouTube picks and chooses who they, like I said, when I express my opinions, I was just simply expressing my opinions about the snake oil. They shut me down. I can't even mention it. They shut me down. But they have other people on YouTube talking about the snake oil. And I see they haven't shut them down. So YouTube picks and chooses who they want to shut down or whatever. Or when I posted a clip from TikTok that, brother Umar Johnson was saying something, and he mentioned something about the snake oil, and I got shut down for a week and they threatened to take your channel and all that kind of stuff if it keeps going. So I can't even mention it on here. I can't even mention it. Okay, I can't even mention it, post nothing about anybody else mentioning it. But they got other people on YouTube that talks about it, even have it in their titles. But all the videos that I done expressing my opinions about it. There's a difference between facts and opinions. They didn't care. They removed my videos. When I talk about that subject now, I have to go to Rumble. I can't even mention it on here. But they got these other people on here talking about it. And the majority of them are white people. So I don't know if YouTube wants to lower the hammer more on black people or what. But I do think that they're biased. And they pick and choose who they want to not dox, but shut down or whatever. And this person that posted this lady's health information, they should have instantly shut her down. That video should not be still up. People should not be allowed to post people's medical information. They should be not be allowed to post people's addresses, government information like your full government name, your address, and all that stuff. Even the city, that stuff is private. It's private. Now, if that person chooses to share that information, then that's different. But for somebody to go dig and, pull up that information and post it here on YouTube for millions of people to see, that is not okay. Especially health information. That is someone's health information. That is a HIPAA violation. And YouTube knows it is. So why are these people allowed to post someone else's health record? I seen that and I was mortified. I said, oh my God. I was mortified. Now, you can go look up my health information all you want. I've talked about what was going on with me health-wise. Well, mostly everything. So you're really not going to see. You might see a couple of things on there, but most of the things that I've already shared on here already with you. Okay, what is there to see? Okay, so first of all, you ain't got no business looking in anybody's health records. Health records are private. They're private. They're private. They have that HIPAA law for a reason. They are private. And it's none of your business. Now, if somebody wants to share their health record on here, like if I want to talk about my health or whatever's going on with me, okay, I can do that. But if somebody else don't have the right to come on here and put my health information out there. And this is what they did to this YouTuber. And I seen that, I was mortified. I said, oh my God. Because if they can do that to her, they can do it to me or anybody else. And they pulled up her court documents. What is the point? Because I guess this reactor felt like she don't like her, and she felt like she, if you dish it out, you got to be able to take it. When you're a reactor, that is the risk that you take. When you are a reactor on this platform, you got to be able, if you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it. But there's a line. there's a line that needs to be drawn, and people should not be allowed to post people's personal information on here, like addresses and medical documents. Not people shouldn't even be allowed to post court stuff, because they do that with the celebrities. They go in and they pull, if they want to, somebody was getting a divorce. Oh, Jenny Mai and Jeezy. Jenny Mai and Jeezy's divorce. People were pulling the court documents. They were pulling the court documents and posting them here on YouTube. See, I don't think people should be allowed to do stuff like that. I know that court documents are public knowledge. I get it. But that doesn't mean that you should post them on social media. Just because they're public doesn't mean that you have the right to post them here. YouTube needs to draw the line. But like I say, they pick and choose. They pick and choose. Some people that they lower the hammer on, and other people they let them slide. They pick and choose. This is what I don't like about YouTube. They're biased. You know? And so that's what I'm saying. That's definitely a HIPAA violation. That person, I mean, they should be shutting that video down. They really should be shutting it down. I don't even know why YouTube is even allowing that. Why is YouTube allowing people's medical information to be posted on here? It is a HIPAA violation. And if you've ever worked in healthcare in any capacity, they make it very, very clear that you are not to talk about your patients, residents, or whatever. The people that you're taking care of, you are not to post or discuss their medical information with anyone. When I worked for facilities and home care agencies, we wasn't even allowed to tell anybody the name, the name of the people that we were taking care of. We wasn't even allowed to even give names. Yeah, you had to keep all that confidential. You're not allowed to give names, addresses, talk about what you're doing for them, health. You're not able to do all that. If you work in healthcare in any capacity, you are not allowed to do any of that. That all falls under HIPAA. So I just don't understand why YouTube is allowing that. Why they're allowing people to post people's health information on here. It is against the law. Health information is very, very private. It's very private, and it doesn't belong on social media. It doesn't belong it should not be getting plastered all over social media. You know, and YouTube need to put a stop to it. But I just wanted to talk about that. These reactors are getting too messy on here. They're taking things to a whole nother level, and that is not okay. It is not okay. They need to just nip it in the bud. YouTube needs to get more stricter. They shut Cynthia G down. They shut her channel down. But they letting these reactors come on here and put people's addresses up, put people's court documents up, post people's health information. They letting these people just slide. They letting these people constantly continuing to be on YouTube, bashing folks day in and day out. But they shut Cynthia G down. Make it make sense. You need to shut some of these other people down that's doing that, even worse. YouTube needs to stop being biased. Plain and simple. Okay, until the next video, I just wanted to get that out. Hit that like, subscribe, and share, and notification. And until the next video, be blessed.